Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Crypto Nation. Hey, if you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Let's get right on to it. Um, so I want to start off with Bitcoin. Check out the Fear and Greed Index. We got the Fear and Greed at 51 currently. Bitcoin, it looked like, let me see here, update this computer. All right, Bitcoin is back down to 96,000 after pumping up to 30, excuse me, 97. We got Ethereum at 32 and XRP is at 276. But yeah, there's all your top by market cap. Anyways, I wanted to do just do a quick update on Onyx coin XCN. It's looking pretty good. A lot of altcoins kind of dipped overnight. Um, I was looking at Jasmy dipped. Um, a few alts I was looking at dipped, XYO dipped, but it looks like Onyx coin held up pretty good. It's holding at 27% of a penny. It looked like it's definitely ready to explode. It's gaining a lot of popularity over the last like few months. But yeah, I think a lot of people's been loading up on Onyx coin. Um, it looked like they got some. It looked like millions of dollars is getting ready to flow into the project, and I just love the utility. I like the utility behind it. Being like it got a lot going on. With the utilities. Web 3. They got Web 3 going on, DeFi, and um, and decentralized cloud computing. We know decentralized cloud computing is going to be the future. We know that's what Internet Computer is doing, and a few other Web 3 projects. But yeah, man. Uh, Says here Onyx is a Web 3 blockchain infrastructure that enables organizations to build better financial services from the ground up. Onyx Coin is a protocol's governance and utility token, which governs the network through the Ethereum blockchain. So yeah, man, I think yeah, it was originally part of the ERC20. With just like Zen, it's all part of the ERC20. I believe XYO was also part of the ERC20. Um, yeah, but yeah, man, things is looking pretty good here. Like I said, it's gaining a lot of momentum. More crypto YouTubers is covering it. Onyx Coin, and I've gave my price prediction on XCN of about 20 cents. Its all-time high was 18 cents. When it came out, during a bear market. So that's another thing I like about this project. It never had a this coin has never had um, a bull cycle because it came out back in 2022 during a bear. It came out in the middle of the bear market of 2022, and we all remember how that was. The whole crypto market was in the gutter back in 2022 during that time. The whole market was in the gutter. But yeah, man, it came out as all time high. Looked like it was about, like I said, eight. I covered this before, but the all time high was about 18 cents. Um, about 18 cents, and then it came all the way down. I think at one point it went below. It went below 10% of a penny. I believe that was its all time low. About eight. I think between 8-9% of a penny. Take a look at that 1 year chart. I think it's gotten pretty low. I think the low has been about between 9 to 10% of a penny. That's the farthest low it's gotten. But yeah, going forward for this cycle, XCN is definitely getting ready to explode. Um, it could possibly even pump to 30 cents. Who knows? I'm definitely giving it about 20 cents, but maybe 30 cents at the high. We could possibly see a 30 cents at the high, and that'll be about a 50x, about 50 to 60x from here. But yeah, let me see here. Check out the community, see what they're talking about. It says XCN. I keep telling you to get in. You're so early. XCN stands out with the focus, customizable digital asset management, strong security, and decentralized governance on Onyx Dial. Its transparency and flexibility make it top choice. Um, and we know another thing about XCN, there was really no face behind it. it came out as an open source, like a team of developers, created this project. So it's not really like a phase. Normally, some crypto projects you have like a founder or a co-founder. Um, but let me see here. When you go here, when you, like I said, when you go to the part where who are the founders, there is no face behind it. Right here, Onyx Coin is a decentralized project launched by a group of developers that is fully open source and is developed by XCN. So I like kind of projects like this, where there's really no face behind it, but it's more like a group of developers or like a collaboration. So it's like a collaboration of different sources and people that created this project. So yeah, all working together. So I like that way of being, and that's really how decentralization is supposed to work. When you have like a collaboration or a group of developers, created. I wouldn't necessarily say this was a fair launch crypto, because if this was a fair launch crypto, it means that nothing was pre-mined, or there was no allocation to like a team first or whatever. I don't see anything. I'm assuming that the developers who created this project, um, they must have pre-mined or had an allocation to them first, whoever these developers were. But I don't think this was a fair launch out per se. Like Zen was fully fair launched, where everybody had a fair chance to buy coins, tokens at the same time. But yeah, that's what I like about Zen. That was 100% fair launch, and where you can mint and burn. But anyways, yeah. But there we have it for XCN. Now, going ahead and switch over to Zen. Alrighty, so we got Zen here. We had a 20 million market cap. We took a dip overnight, no problem. We pulled back up to like 6 zeros, 12, I think 35. Now we're back down to 1181, no problem. Perfect opportunity to load up your bags more. Perfect opportunity to pick up that billion, you know, billion Zen for like $100 or so or something like that. Because that's exactly how much you can get a billion Zen right now for about maybe just over $100. I get you a billion Zen. You can't beat that. Honestly, where Zen is gonna go, in the future, looking at this to lose three zeros by the end of the cycle, before the next bear market start. I'm saying this coin can possibly, like I said, lose three zeros, and buying it for dirt cheap now is a giveaway price. We're still at a giveaway price, and just like Jack Levin said, we're still at the early stages. Um, Highly believe that X1 is definitely gonna be a game changer. It's gonna be one of the fastest layer ones, and mostly open source and built off and ran through AI. So it's gonna be one of the first AI driven blockchains. With X1, I can't wait. People really just don't know what's coming. Like I said, I believe that X1 and Zen is going to kind of shake up the crypto market. Once we start getting closer and closer to price discovery, more and more people is going to know about this, about Zen and the whole ecosystem with X1. And I'm 100% bullish on this. Like I said, this is still early. Like they're even comparing when I go to their Twitter, they're even comparing Zen to like Bitcoin somewhat because it's using the original fundamentals of Bitcoin. You know, the original fundamentals of like, well, I'll say, when it comes to decentralization, I'll say, um, with like no admin keys, fair launch, using proof of work, and all that. But X1 is going to use both proof of work and proof of stake. It's going to be a hybrid, so it's going to complement each other. That's another thing about X1 that people don't realize. It's going to be one of the first hybrid layer ones that's using both proof of work and proof of stake. So you're getting the both best of both worlds. But anyways, there we have it with Zen. Let's see what they're talking about in the community. Like I said, I'm telling you, um, X1 is going to combine all the Zens on the different chains. And then Jack Levin is always giving updates on X. He's always giving us an update on X. That's another thing I like about it. I'm following him on X. So everybody who's in Zen, who's investors, definitely go to X, and you can get the latest updates, whether it's Jack Levin or whoever. Alrighty. So this person is want to be trying to spread FUD. Another FUD comment right here. Want to spread FUD. Any FUD come our way, I'm definitely ignoring any FUD. This because this is how it always goes in crypto. People's always going to try to trick you out of your play because they're really probably buying it. That's all it is. Some more FUD right here. More FUD. People won't stop with the FUD. Oh, here we go right here. He said, I'm bullish on Zen. Time will show who have right. It says too big community to fair play tokenomics. Everyone start like BTC. This is untickled, so I may opinion will be huge. Exactly. You know, this is like one of the only few fair launch, you know, cryptos that are out there. You know, and then it's going to be backed by X1 eventually. And then here, right here, 17 trillion, allegedly 17 trillion Zen has been transferred to Gate.io. So yeah, bro. So something, a big pump is definitely going to be imminent at any given time. You know, somebody moves 17 trillion Zen to XY to Gate.io. I think I talked about that the other day when I was going over the X page. But yeah, man, Zen is carefully note the circulating supply. It keeps increasing day by day. We'll add more zeros. Do not trust all of this just because that co-founder was former Google. See more more FUD here. I'm telling you, these people that's trying to spread FUD on Zen, they're gonna see about like 4, 5, 6 months from now. I wonder what kind of FUD they're gonna spread when we go parabolic. Of course, I said it before. The supply goes up when the price goes down. As the price go back up, the supply is going to go back down. Basic tokenomics of a fair launch, and it's disinflationary. This is 100% community token where you can mint and burn. And then on Solana, it's called Zen blocks. You can actually validate. You could be part of the validator team through Solana. It's called Zen blocks. People who want to, people who's in validating. But I think during the bear market, I'm going to try to learn how to get into the whole validating thing because that's a way to have passive income. Especially during the bear market. I want to, learn that. Yeah, I just have to have the right computer specification set up, to do that because it's more technical. All right, it says I'm bullish on Zen. It says, have you ever thought to yourself, I wish I had bought Bitcoin early, bought the dip, held, learned about crypto early, ignored FUD. But when the opportunity presents itself again, where you act, today is earlier than all the days to come, not financial advice. Exactly. I don't know if CZ, I don't know if this is a real post by CZ from Binance. This could be a real post, but what he said is true, but I don't know if that's a fake post or if that's him. Maybe it is him. I don't know where I'm not sure whether he was referring to Zen. Maybe he was referring to Zen on this post, but it sounded like it. That's what the evidence is pointing to. Just think of the early days of Bitcoin. It's like people who missed out on Bitcoin, just like a lot of us did. I feel like with Zen, this is a second chance. It's like we have a second chance, especially people who missed out on that, because it's using the same fundamentals as Bitcoin. Same fundamentals. He said, Zen scam alert. Nothing real in Zen tokens. Sell as soon as possible or cry later. More zeros add. See, look at this. More FUD. More FUD here. More FUD. All right. Yep, exactly. Definitely gonna. This is definitely a 1,000 a 1,000x gem. But anyways, man, thanks everybody for tuning into the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Hey, if you want to come see me on X, Crypto Nation, I'm on X. You can subscribe to my X. Also, hey guys, I'm on Patreon. Come on over. We're gonna talk 2025 exit strategies. You have 100% access to my content and everything. So come on over, sign up. Hey, if you want to schedule a one-on-one with me, a meeting with me, come on over. It's only $15. Hey, you can't beat that, and you get access to all my content. But if not, oh well. But I'm gonna leave the link in the description to the to my Patreon. So come on over and join the community if you can, because I'm going to be covering a lot of Zen and XCN as well, and other low cap gems that are going to be coming up also. All right, but anyways, guys, that is my take on both Onyx Coin and XCN. Let's get ready for this parabolic run. Trump will be in office within 1 week. Today's Wednesday now. We got literally less than a week now before Trump gets in office, and Gary Gensler will be finally out of there. But anyways, um, let's get ready. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.